hello. Today is Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020, and it's the autumn equinox. So, I hope you're having a good day. It's early in the morning, which is unusual for me. I completely missed yesterday, as in, not only did I not make a video, but I was asleep most of the day yesterday and all of last night. So what happened is for like 2 to 3 nights before yesterday, I hadn't slept like at all. I just laid in bed all night. And it was so bad yesterday when I woke up that, when I first, when I got out of bed in the morning. I was so dizzy, I kept falling over. I fell over like 3 times because I hadn't been sleeping. So I went back up to bed and finally fell asleep. And I slept all day and all night. And I woke up this morning and here I am. So I feel a little out of it, especially since all I ate yesterday is like in the morning I had some cereal and a cup of coffee and I went to bed. And I had hardly any water, so I'm like drinking a bunch of water. Oh, I thought I brought my cup of water out here, but I guess I didn't. Well, Bob's upstairs in his office doing work, and it sounds like one of the kids is walking around upstairs. I've been going a little stir crazy lately from being home so much. But what can you do? Oh, on the weekend, my youngest son and I watched the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I think I'm saying it right. I always want to say Cagliari, but I think it's Caligari. And I think that movie came out in 1920. It's a silent film, and it was different. It was interesting. I really liked the set design. But then afterwards, I read stuff about it. Apparently it got really politicized after World War II because, people went back and analyzed it and stuff, and just a bunch of nonsense. It was interesting though, although I thought, why? So it starts out with this guy comes to town. Okay, spoiler alert if you haven't seen this movie from 1920. But this doesn't give away the whole thing. This is just the basics of what happens. This guy comes to town, and there's gonna be a carnival or a fair, and he says he wants to set up, his own little display there. And they're like, what's your display gonna be about? And he said, a somnambulator, which just means someone who sleepwalks. And I'm sitting here thinking, a somnambulist, right? And then I'm thinking, so at one point he's outside of the little tent and he's holding up a sign and it says somnambulist and it has a picture and he's ringing a bell, and I'm thinking, who's up there like saying, I want to see a sleepwalker? Like, was this the height of excitement in the 1920s? Like, I didn't know what was going to happen. Or like, so he's going to open a box and some guy that's been sleeping is just going to come out and sleepwalk? Like, what's the thing going to be? But anyway. Think of how bored you have to be. You'd have to be so bored you've been stuck in your house all year and you're like, I need to go to the fair and see a somnambulist, That's all my answers. The answers to all my questions are in that tent. But anyway, So, I think that's the most exciting thing that happened this weekend. I called my mom. I called my husband's grandmother. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Plus, the legend that was Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. Wow. There's never going to be another like her, Anyway, I don't want to get all depressing sounding, but it looks like it's going to be a nice day outside. Let me see if well, I mostly have pine trees in my backyard. I have pine trees across the back, and then I have a holly tree, and then one maple tree on that side, and 2 maple trees on this side. I think it's 2. So, and I have another pine tree over on this side. So, I love trees, but it's honestly, it's too many trees because every time there's a big storm, a lot of branches come down, and I think I need to have somebody come in and analyze the situation, like a tree surgeon or whatever they're called, and tell me, what needs to be trimmed back here for safety, But, we keep putting that off. That's one of those things people put off, isn't it? Bob said that they just had leftovers last night because I wasn't awake, It was my night to cook, so I'm going to cook tonight, I guess. Probably cook tonight and tomorrow night. I'm lucky. Bob does a lot of the cooking. He likes to cook. I don't prefer it. I don't like to say I don't like to cook, but I don't prefer it. It's not my thing. It's not my, if you have to eat, you have to eat, you know what I'm saying? But so usually he has me cook Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes on Saturday or Sunday, and he cooks the other days. But I missed yesterday, so let's get that box out of the way. That box that's over there, there's like a moving box right there. It's not a moving box. It's a box with records in it, with vinyl records. And it's on top of a turntable that somebody gave me. I just keep putting the stuff away. I could put it into that cabinet that's there. There's practically nothing in the cabinet it's on. You can't tell it's a cabinet. I mean, it's a buffet, but it has a white tablecloth on it. I don't know why I'm saying all this stuff. It's just one of those things that I haven't gotten to. Maybe you have something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.